Sometimes I go and visit aquariums, and one of the things that really strikes me is how gross it looks with all the leads hanging down in the back of the aquariums. It really looks pretty disgusting. So a very simple way to remedy leads hanging in the back of your tank is you just grab one of these backgrounds, and they come in all different types, and then you can basically go and stick this. You just get some fat sticky tape and actually stick it onto the back of the tank, and that way what you're actually seeing when you look into the back of the tank is actually a either a picture or like a solid color. A lot of people will go for example, blue, and that will look really nice. It'll just finish the tank off and just make it look a lot more yeah, just look finished. It just looks much nicer than seeing the cords and so forth hanging down the back of the tank. So the way you put it on is you just get a bit of fat sticky tape and put it down the sides and edges and top. Then the other way people do it is they'll get a ruler and some Vaseline, and they'll put Vaseline on the back of the tank and then use the ruler to rule the air bubbles out. That's particularly good if the tank's dry, not so easy if the tank is set up. But you'll also find that the backdrop, you might think it's a big deal when you first put the backdrop in, but then you do find that once the tank is established and there's fish swimming around and all the rest of it, you don't really notice it. It just finishes the tank off. So other options besides these stick-on external backgrounds, there are of course the internal backgrounds as well. Now the internal backgrounds, such as the Universal Rock series, are just spectacular, and they really transform the tank to make the back of the aquarium look so much more like an exhibit, something you'd see in a public aquarium as opposed to just a home fish tank. So they've got a whole different range of products, from very dimensional to very flat ones, and these look awesome. They're a bit more effort to put in. You've got to silicone them in before you set your tank up, but they certainly finish the tank off and they certainly look good. Better than having no background at all.